Good morning, everybody. It's 5:45 in the morning. Got the tent torn down. That's the sun trying to come up over there, but it's just starting to rain. So I have retreated to the pavilion where I will stay dry until this rain clears up, and then I will be continuing on my way. So this is the start of a beautiful day from what the weather report looks like after this rain gets by. So probably a couple hours of rain, but then it's supposed to clear up and I will be on my way. Give you more from the road. Hey everybody, it's now 7 o'clock. It's still pouring down rain. It is thundering and lightning. The winds are blowing. I'm in the middle of the pavilion and I'm still getting wet because the rains keep swirling around and blowing the rain in different directions. So it's a fun morning waiting to get out of here. Looking at the weather, I may not get out here until after 10 o'clock, which is going to be a tough ride because I got 7 hours. That would get me in there after 5, assuming I ride full time. I'll let you know what happens. I may be bunkering down here for another day. It looks like thunderstorms again tonight and tomorrow as well. I don't like sitting still, but this might be a time to do so. I'm glad I'm hanging out in the pavilion rather than being in the tent right now, for sure. Some of those lightning strikes have been pretty damn close. Hey everybody, it's almost 9:30. You can see how those trees are blowing over there. It's not just over there. Let me swing around here. This is right outside the pavilion. I have huge winds coming. Unfortunately, and it's still raining. Unfortunately, my window to be able to leave today is quickly closing. I've got a 7-hour ride ahead of me, and if I don't leave in the next hour, I am not going to make it. And also, if I'm fighting these winds, that is not going to be a good thing. So I may be staying here another day just because of weather. I'll let you know in a little bit. I just wanted to share with you what's going on. I've just been hanging out here in the pavilion since I got here this morning. It rained so hard and blew so hard. The rain was blowing into the pavilion, and the thunder and lightning was quite an amazing sight. Not an ideal place to be, but I guess I'd rather be in the pavilion than in my tent during a lightning storm. So just wanted to share an update with you on what's going on so far today. Well, what a difference a half hour can make. Half an hour ago, those trees that I showed you were blowing. The winds died down here to a manageable level. The sun's actually come out, and it's actually starting to look nice out there. It's 9:45 here, and I'm getting ready to head on out. I think I'm going to let it give it about another 15 minutes to dry off a little bit. So the roads are a little bit drier when I head out there, but I'm heading out. I've got a 7-hour ride, so I should be in camp 5 or 6 o'clock tonight. Fill you in later. Thanks, guys. Bye. Here's another view of Story Lake. Just talked to one of the locals when I was coming down the bike trail here. He said they had he lives a mile from here. They had about 1.5 inches of rain this morning. I'll believe it with the way it was coming down. It was quite a rainstorm. So, but it is amazing how fast that cleared up, and just have a little bit of a breeze. It's actually blowing to the east, which is good for me because that's the way I'm heading. But wanted to share another view of Story Lake. Guys, they say the trail provides. Well, sometimes the road provides too. I'm 20 miles in today, and had finished my water and was thinking I need to find some more water to put in my water bottle. And there's a little town called Victoria, and I figured, okay, I'll fill up at Victoria. Well, Victoria has a little crossroads. There's nothing there. So I turned to head up the highway, they call it a highway, but it isn't much of a highway. Anyway, I headed up the road, and this green truck passes me and pulls into a driveway and stops at the top of a hill. And I pedal up the hill, and he stops me and says, "Hey, want some water?" He opens a cooler full of ice water and filled up my water bottle, plus he gave me the rest of the bottle to drink. And it was nice cold water. So They're wonderful people out here, and I appreciate him for giving me that water. I gave him my YouTube channel, so maybe he'll check me out. But if you're listening, thank you very much for the water. I'd much appreciate it. Hey everybody, next is a time lapse of a little bit of my ride. Join me for about a mile and a half of my ride. It goes quick. Hey everybody, I made it to Wyoming, Illinois, that is. The good news is that means I have 42 miles in so far today. The bad news is that means I have another 25 miles to go today. So just had lunch at the gas station. Gas station pizza is not the best, but it will keep me fueled and ready to go. Talk to you guys later. Came up over that last hill, and there are, maybe you can see them, I hope so, lots of windmills all the way along that ridge. And if I wasn't behind this cornfield over here to the right, that one right there, there's even more over there. Just thought it was cool. Wanted to share the wind farm with you. Sorry for the shakiness. Not to mention, when I was back at the gas station having lunch, I was getting ready to leave, and this wonderful couple were going into the gas station and saw the bike and stopped to ask me questions. They wanted to know where I was going, where I was coming from. Very nice couple, and they were interested in the ride. So I gave them my YouTube channel. Hopefully they get to watch. And it was very nice talking to them about what I'm doing. They were concerned that there was somebody checking in on me. I told them, yep, my wife is doing that, making sure I'm okay. And she just looked at me. She says, your wife lets you do this? Yes. Thank you, honey. I love you. My wife does let me do this. Hey everybody, after 68 miles and almost 7.5 hours, I made it to Marshall Fish and Wildlife Area, where I'm going to be camping for tonight, and got my tent set up without the rainfly. Rainfly was still wet from this morning, so I got it laying on the ground drying out, and I'm just unpacking my stuff. But I thought I'd do a follow-up video for today and get my stuff uploading before I start unpacking everything. It was a good day with two exceptions. One is my Google Maps put me on a gravel road for 6 miles. That was really tough. Actually, there were three things. One, it put me on a gravel road for 3 miles. The second, it put me on a gravel a bike path, which my skinny tires and all the rain we've had didn't work very well today. So I found a way to get off of that after about a half a mile and go by roads. And then the last thing that happened is around mile 52, I got a leg cramp. But worked it out and took a rest in somebody's front yard, and then made it the rest of the way. As I said, 68 miles today. Good day, and on my way home. Thanks, everybody.